Okay, so I'm just gonna play this one card and pass the turn. I probably should have looked at my hand better. It's pretty
Well, I have a good thing for you. I'm gonna make your hand a lot better here real soon.
Uh-oh. You got a twister? Oh, Howling Mine. Just as good. Well, boy, do I get a surprise for you. Throw that bad boy out. Let's throw out some Pub Knights.
Alrighty.
Manival. What are you playing?
Here you go.
Is it some weird stasis deck? Okay.
My friend, there's no stasis to be found here.
No stasis. I wish you
No, sir. No stasis in this deck. Oh, no, not Black Lotus. Don't do that.
Wow.
Choose MJ.
No. I'm not that lucky.
I should have blown my lands up. All right. And hit me.
And him, yeah. Well, and play another Pub Knight. Get in for 2. My hand was pretty good. I definitely needed to drop that second black source.
Yeah, I may be in some trouble now. So we're gonna see what happens here. Yep.
All right. Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. You're in trouble. Let's play that.
Am I? Am I getting mind twisted to 0?
No, you just another him to track.
You actually hit the 2 best cards that I wanted you to hit. I didn't want you to hit the other 3.
Well, that's unlucky for me then. Howling Mine. What kind of deck are you playing? Are you playing like a new the deck?
Am I playing what? I'm taking you off push to talk, dude, because it's just really too hard to like try to talk and like manage this thing at the same time.
Yeah, it's a little bit of multitasking.
Alright, so here's what I'm playing. You're going to see here relatively soon.
Oh, crap. Twiddle Vault.
Yes, sir. I don't know why I have a very huge love for this deck. I don't know how good it's going to do against like the all double black deck, because you have Sinkhole and him to Turek, which are just both savage.
Yep.
Especially against a deck that has relatively limited. It doesn't want to have its hand disrupted. Let's just say that. All right.
Oh wow.
Once it gets going, it can get going. So we're gonna see if I can make it go. I mean, this deck ostensibly can go eternal. Like once it gets to the strongest point. This is one of the few decks that actually, I think, fully exploits Regrowth Time Twister.
Yeah. I get to untap. That's sweet.
You do here, so we're gonna see if what I can make happen. Alrighty. Should have attacked first, my man.
Probably.
Get drained.
Sure.
You still pay for it. Isn't it going to tap still, though?
Yeah, it is.
Now it's just going to tap, right?
Yep.
Now you can't pay for it? Okay. Alright. Alright, take some damages. I kind of did want that land to pay for Vault. No, I'm not going to give you another turn.
Regrowth.
Yes, sir. Regrowth and a twiddle.
All right.
We're like two ships passing in the night right now. That's kind of how I see this matchup. I'm just trying to do my thing. You're going to try to do your thing, and whoever's thing works out best, well, they get there. I don't tend to think that this deck's going to be very well favored against Hymn to Turek, though. Hymn to Turek is a spooky card for this deck.
It is really good against any control deck. Or combo. Okay.
Alright, discard. Transmute this thing. Let's go for it. YOLO it, man.
YOLO.
Still in it. Still in it, my friend.
Oh my god.
I can misclick here. God, I love this deck. This deck's so savage. When it works. When it doesn't work, it just looks like a dog, but
yeah, it's
otherwise
pretty savage.
It's sick. When it works, it's just stupid, but
all right. How many more twiddles do you have?
Well, I mean, it really depends on how many cards I can get out of my deck.
Yeah, you have to. What if you Tormod script yourself?
Well, I've had people Tormod script me and still won because this deck does have a channel package as well.
Oh jeez.
It's just what it does. It's just what it does, you know. That's how we do. I'm actually not gonna do that. All right. Actually, I can't cancel here. I need to take another turn. All right, and go to my next turn. Whew. And I had Mirror Universe in hand before, but I don't think I had time to like get an extra untap after it.
Yeah.
To use it. And now I got the double Howling Mine going. Now the idea is that I don't give you the turn back, ostensibly. So I think what I do here is play the land out. Actually, you know what? F that. I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of like deliberating this play, and I think I did it wrong. I think I do it this way. It's a little late on this end, so if I make some suspect stuff,
that's cool.
Suspect plays, it does happen.
Let's do what you got to do.
Back. Yes, sir. Trying to. And your go, I mean my go again?
Yeah.
All right. Ancestral. All right.
Library.
I mean, why not? Huh?
Time to draw a card. You got it.
One second, I gotta count my mana real quick. I can't quite do that. Actually, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more to recall back Time Twister and all these twiddles and a regrowth. I think. Oh, but I can do this.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good enough. It replaces itself next turn. I could have actually, I probably should have just gone for the win. I probably should have gone for Mirror Universe, traded life totals next turn, and then channeled you out with the channel in my hand. I don't have Fireball yet, though. I guess that would be a problem.
You only have 27 cards in your deck.
Well, I mean, I don't think the card. So, like, the way this thing goes eternal is like it just gets all of the permanents out of it, and then like it's pretty much a statistical impossibility to like not hit a twiddle or another way to draw into twiddles. It's kind of like the whole like motif, the whole kind of thing going on with it.
You know that Magic Online Shuffler.
Well, I think it's impossible. Actually, I think I have gotten it there before, like in fishing, and then like in a couple games, I've gotten it to that point where like it's just not possible to miss. Like there just are no chain of cards that could possibly miss. I don't probably need balance. Probably don't need Hercs, and let's get rid of power sink and mana drain probably because I'm probably not going to give you another turn. I don't think. I'm trying not to. And Twister. This deck's so obnoxious, right? I'm sorry. I'm going as quick as I can to figure it out.
Yeah, man.
I think I'm there. Well, I'm not quite there next turn, but I'm close. Oh, I have how many turns floating now? A few.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry to the viewers, and I'm sorry to you, dude, because I know this is not fun to play against.
Yeah, it's fine. All the viewers get to know, like, see how the deck works out.
Yeah, that's true. The deck does do some pretty sweet stuff. All right, so we'll twiddle this thing again. I have no clue how many turns I have now. So I'm not librarying here like actively. I don't know why. All right, where are you at, buddy? Where's Mirror Universe at? Mirror. All right. Nope, don't want to give you the turn. Trade life totals. One cool interaction for, I guess, the viewers to note is Howling Mine with Sylvan Library is actually kind of cool because you can put any of the cards that you get off Howling Mines back in there.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I played that card a long time ago.
What's that now?
When I started playing old school, I totally forgot how that worked.
It's a weird interaction. It's what is it? Always a judge call in real life.
Yeah.
So this is the point where I think this deck actually can go infinite because I think, well, I'm not quite there. There's still permanents left in the deck, but there's not a lot. And I'm drawing 5 cards a turn plus seeing 3 or 2 extra and drawing an additional off of Library of Alexandria. So I think what we do here, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna twister this, and I'm on channel right now. So if I hit, so unfortunately I screwed this one up off the Black Lotus, or I needed to hit Black Lotus, which I guess I still can win it. I do have Demonic Tutor in hand. I'm on channel right now. I haven't used channel yet, but I drew well and got this, so I get to make the black mana for DT. Find the fireball. Make the red. And actually, I don't even really need to use channel here, but I'll use it just for lul's sake. And that is Twiddle Vault. Voila. That is what it does. And I have 2 twiddles in hand and can do all sorts of silly shit. Excuse the language. Sorry if I curse. All right, so anyways, that is, I guess that's Twiddle Vault, guys.
Good old fireball.
That is the nonsense that is Twiddle Vault. Well, it's a channel fireball deck. Although I don't think the channel fireball portion of it's going to become that relevant here because your deck appears to attack a lot. Very fast and a lot.
It definitely does attack a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, Pump Knights are rough. I don't really know how to sideboard against you, I'll be honest with you here. I do have a sneaking suspicion that you probably have some number of Underworld Dreams in your sideboard, though.
Maybe just a couple.
Yeah, which means I probably got to bring in my Disenchants. Hmm. Well, at least red elemental, my miser red elemental blast. I like have a miser red elemental blast can come out of the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, this deck was really not well set up to beat non-blue decks.
Blues everywhere in old school.
Well, that's kind of like what I tend to say to folks. I'm like, you know, you can play on power decks that are really cool and fun, and they can do well. But there's kind of like the blue decks, and there's everything else, right? I mean, I kind of feel like that's kind of how old school runs.
For sure.
I'm going to keep this despite my better judgment. If you do have a hymn in your hand, you can cast it on turn 1, you should, because you could totally screw me with this hand.
No, not that lucky.
Alright. We're about to see what I'm up to. I could have kept this. If I hit a land, I was going to keep it and actually play... I was going to keep it and play out 2 Howling Mines and have like 1 land in play.
Oh, jeez.
But, yeah, that was the idea, but that kind of just got defunct. So I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to play this out, because I drew it again. I'm going to make red. I'm going to play this out. I'm going to tap this. I'm going to put that into play. Am I black? I'm going to put this into play. And then I'm going to leave the black out just in case I draw a DT. Why not, right?
Wow. How lucky.
Why not, man?
Oh, God.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, God.
I told you I've been on a run today, man. It's Christmas time, and, like, I don't know, like, either JC or Santa Claus loves my soul or something.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I can have a turn? Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, you may. Maybe I should have chosen a different deck. This deck's looking like a champion in this video so far, but, like, it's really not always this great. I'll tell you what, and you know it.
Yeah, it,
Right,
it totally whiffs sometimes.
What's that now?
It totally whiffs, like, probably around, I don't know, 40 to 60% of the time.
Well, when it works, it looks awesome. No. Pay for this.
Any combo deck does.
Yeah. Here you go.
Alright. Let's do that.
Okay.
Got a Fireball and Mana Drain. It's pretty good.
You know what's funny? I've got Channel in hand,
Oh, man.
and I was very close to just getting you that last turn. I was actually I was 1 life away from being able to do it.
Yep.
Alas, what can you do? Drawn to Time Spiral or drawn to Regrowth. That's what I'm gaming towards.
Let's get rid of that.
Okay.
Trying to keep you off of some lines here.
So I think that's a fine strategy. I think honestly, what this deck would not like as much is if you just started trying to kill me.
Well,
Because it really has a lot of mana. Making mana is kind of its thing. Here you go. Yeah, like Pump Night Go is like rougher, I think. It's just like, Jesus, how do I beat this? Alright, Dark Writ.
how about
Get
Pump
it.
Knight and Black
All right,
Knight?
there we go. There's some beaters. Go ahead.
This one's good.
This is one I think is going to be more challenging for me to win, actually. I mean, if I get lucky in the next couple of draw steps, maybe, but you're going to give me a beat down here, I'm pretty sure. Him, yep. The geyser actually was pretty crucial. But, okie doke. Take my licks. You go.
Sounds good. Okay. Let's apply more pressure, I guess. I'm just hoping no balance.
Oh, there is a balance in the deck, just to be honest with you.
I know, I saw it last game, but
there is no balance in hand, though.
that's good.
But there are going to be 3 cards in my hand next turn, so hopefully some of them are good. We'll see.
Okie dokie.
And the one cool thing about playing against a non-white deck is that you do not have disenchant, which is kind of cool.
I do have discs somewhere in here.
Oh, you have a disc? Do you pop disco in this? You maybe pop disco on my upkeep?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, if you really want to fog my draw stuff, I don't know if you can, though. Can you with this much pressure? I guess if you get me low enough, Mishra's Factory's enough.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, almost at this point, it may actually be slightly better. Well, maybe not. I don't know. To pump Order of Ebonhand is what I was going to say, but maybe not, because that balance is still going to own your hand. Unless I, like, draw multiple lands.
No balance. Wrath of God?
Oh, I don't run Wrath of God in this deck, my friend. I'm
Not
actually
even in the
debating
board?
how I want to. I'm debating how bad I want to screw you actually with this hand.
Uh-oh.
It's not pretty. Let me just say that. Part of me wants to actually cast this on my own land. Or use that thing on my own land.
You got a balance?
I do.
How lucky.
I did. Well, I do only have half my deck left. Part of me actually debated like blowing up one of my own lands just to put you on 2 lands. I mean, you're still gonna have a Soul Ring, so you'll definitely keep the factory, I think.
Okay. Alright. Yep.
One second, I got a debate here.
No problem.
Not very long though. I deliberated and I decided against waiting.
Wow, Twister into 2 boxes.
I mean, this deck is only mana and cards. That's like all it does.
You're a monster tonight, man.
Mana cards and like a very light combo package, like and like 5 worthless cards, like 5 cards that are singularly worthless on their own, to include 4 Twiddles and 1 Time Ball.
Wow, I drew 4 cards and they produce mana. All of them.
Are they all Black Lotuses?
I wish they were. Actually, I don't. They're actually just super duper useless. Alright, no attacking. Goodbye, swamp.
Oh, you go on ahead. Draw those cards, man. we all draw cards down here. Some Stephen King references here.
Oh yeah.
All right, 1 second. You gotta think. Not that hard though. Got it. All right, DT for TV. TV.
Oh, jeez. You got the vaults. You got the twiddles.
Whittleser. Oh, I do have one. I have one. That's all I can boast right now.
You just gotta draw 4 more. Oh, 3.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
I wonder what the first person who saw this actually thought. Like, how disgusted they possibly were.
I'm sure they quit Magic a long time ago.
Well, Twiddle Vault I don't think was playable really. Like, because as much as this deck's looking kind of like stellar right now, I mean, it's looking pretty sweet to me at least. It wasn't really a playable deck, I think, until like Lapis Lazuli came out.
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember. Am I on a Twiddle Vault turn? Am I on a Time Vault turn, or do I have a turn left over?
I think you're on a Time Vault turn.
So you don't think I have a turn left over?
I think you might have one because you twiddled or whatever.
I can't remember. All right, I'm gonna YOLO it, and if I die, I die. That way we'll get another game. All right, no, I had another one. All right, cool. So I didn't really want to go for something there, but I could have.
Draw more cards.
Yeah, a few. May or may not have been a twiddle in there. All right, I lied. There was a twiddle in there. All right, let me look at this for a second. I gotta see if I can win. Can at least do this. Where are you at, sir? There you are.
Yep.
Sorry if I'm laughing, man. This is a little too much.
It's alright.
Too much value.
Wow.
I actually recently played Howling Mine in a more modern deck. The card really, I wish it saw more play still. It really is just a sick combo engine.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Well, when it runs, it looks pretty good, but I've gotten a little lucky, to say the least. And I've played with this deck a significant bit, so even my sleep-addled mind, or sleep-less-addled mind.
You're only gonna fireball me for 5?
Isn't that where you're at?
Yeah.
Alright, make sure. Fuck! I'll just regrowth and I'll twiddle and find a regrowth. I'll twiddle and... Actually, I guess I already regrowth and there's Twister in the yard. I guess that'd be... Actually, no. The alternate win con would be finding Channel at 20 life, and then, like, maxing out the permanents, and then Brain Geysering you for your deck, which I've done with this deck before.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it takes forever. It's miserable to do. A lot of clicking.
You think that's a lot of clicking?
Sorry. At this hour, that's the kind of deck that me as a sick bastard comes up with that I really want to play because it's just goofy.
All right, sounds good.
I'll play a real deck next time, man.
A real deck? No, you can play like janky whatever decks. It's late.
Well, I mean, I'll play a deck that doesn't like do nonsense like that because I know that's not fun to play against. Like, I know if I were playing against something like Jesus, can I just concede now?
All right, let's play
it's over.
Super janky deck here.
I'll play like a creature deck of some sort. You know, I wish I did more brewing like you guys do. I haven't. I haven't been brewing in this format as much recently. You know, actually, I may do a non-creature deck, but very janky still.
Nice.
I just saw it and I was like, this is perfect. A Dreamstone.
Oh wow. It's not a good hand.
So for the viewers, what I'm playing is a mill deck. So again, probably kind of like a deck that some people would consider an asshole deck. It's got counter magic and moats and stuff, but it wins in a very bad way.
Like Field Dreams.
Well, it uses Field of Dreams and Millstone to like essentially play a really crappy version of Lantern Control from Modern.
Oh wow.
Oh, Desert? Oh.
Yeah, you thought you were playing janky cards.
Dude, Desert's actually like not the worst. I mean,
It
you
kills
know,
Pump
for the
Knights.
time, it's pretty decent. You know, it was pretty good against what's that stupid card called, Whirling Dervish?
Yeah.
Haha, I get to see your top card.
Oh wow.
Alright, I got Disenchant, you got Bulk. Well, don't play an artifact, dude. I'll get it.
Hey, it kills enchantments too.
What's that now?
It kills enchantments too.
What does Field of Dreams?
No, disenchant.
Oh yes, I would say no. Field of Dreams actually can kill world enchantments.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
actually
it
an
does.
application I've seen come up in old school, where like Field of Dreams kills like a copy of the Abyss or something.
There you go. I'll play some cards against
Oh
you.
no! Oh no! All right, nothing else. Cool.
It's not that entertaining of a deck. It's just super janky. This one.
I think I'm gonna be the rude person and try to take your blue mana down.
All right, that's fine.
All right, you're making red. You gonna throw a bolt at my face?
Yeah, take one.
All right, I've been rebuked happily.
Disenchant. You really don't like my blue.
Well, I mean, experience has told me that like blue mana in old school tends to be dangerous. There's a lot of blue mana coming right there. All right, strip mine, cool.
Still suck on this desert mana.
Alrighty, here you go. Yeah, well, you do have colorless off of it at least. You can cast like a Sushi or something. You have mana for days. Black Lotus into Soul Ring.
Yep.
My guess would be you don't have Suchi though, because you're definitely on 4 mana. You throw Pyrotechnics in my face now.
I could.
That is a thing that could be done. Your go.
Oh, Mazavith.
Yeah. Yeah. More lands for you.
Yeah.
Well, Field of Dreams is giving me good news on your end, unless you have like a Triskelion or something.
No,
That I
my
should
deck's
save
much
my,
more jankier than that is.
Alright.
Although I do.
You know what
have
card
that.
I always want to get to work in like pre-modern? They just made a reprint of it, but it's actually a better card than the reprinted version. Is I'm trying to think of the name of the card. It's a 3/4 for 2 mana that makes survivor tokens.
No. Yeah.
Like, what is that card called? Pillagers of like or something.
Bartro's War Riders.
Yeah, I saw this one theme deck one time that like had like circles of flame and shit like that, call traps and stuff, just to like to block all of the survivor tokens. The deck was hilarious. I mean, it wasn't good, but it was really funny.
You're gonna laugh at this one.
All right, what are we gonna see here? Eureka.
No. But it's fun.
Oh, Living Plane. All right, cool. My Mazavith can block and turn back your attackers.
Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, Field of
All right,
Dreams.
so I'm gonna get Pyrotechnics next turn and just lose the game probably. All right, well, let's see what you got, man.
There you go.
I made a stupid play though. I definitely have Field of Dreams in my hand, and because I'm tired, I didn't realize it's a world enchantment. I can just kill your Living Plane and get rid of the Pyrotechnics plan. That's all right though. Mistakes happen. It is late on my end, or early as it were.
You have a Field Dreams? I'm lucky.
Well, I do, but I didn't use it last turn to kill your Living Plane. So I'm gonna get Pyrotechnics and lose 3 of my lands.
Yep. You just gotta draw a
Miserable.
blue spell or blue source.
All right.
The super jank deck.
And your go. These are both janky decks. But I can respect it.
Oh wow,
Living Plane's at least cool. You draw it again. Draw another Pyrotechnics.
No, but
Actually, Desert's kind of cool in the Pyrotechnics. Alright, you're gonna get it back.
no, I'm
What
just
did you
gonna
get back?
bolt.
Oh, okay, you can bolt my land. Cool. Cool with me, bro.
When was the last time you had a desert hit? Yeah.
I like Desert in the Living Plane deck.
Very on theme.
Yeah, I do like it.
I need to kill that.
You gonna kill it? You got it? I'm gonna attack with it so you can desert it. No, you gotta land.
I did get a land.
I'm trying to remember if this deck plays moat. If this deck plays moat, can you beat a moat? You have to like throw burn at face. Alright, cool. No, I won't lie, I'm a doofus and I should have done this a while ago and just replayed this thing. Because I was talking about world enchantments and I'm like, oh yeah. I could have just stopped all my lands from being Armageddon by Pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. Alright, what is this? Do you have another one?
No.
Oh, Trike. Alrighty.
That would have killed some land.
Trike is a fast clock.
Millstone.
So, there's another Living Plane.
Can't cast it though. You do have a disenchant.
It's true.
Well, you use it.
I have a Swords to Plowshares, but I do not have white mana, so I think I'm gonna actually have to mill myself here. You look for white? How lucky.
I know.
And I will go down to what? That's 8 minus 3, down to 5. Well. And then your Living Plane's stuck in hand, so I can discard that. And now I'm kind of getting to do what my deck wants to do, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, you go. Draw it. Regrowth. Regrowth's a little spooky. Maybe I'll have to mill that.
You do. I'll just regrowth my lightning bolt. Or Pyrotechnics.
That doesn't kill me, though.
Well, it puts you down low enough you can't use a city.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, go.
Somebody has kind of spell.
Yes, I do.
Alright.
I do have a mana drain in hand. And this deck runs 4 counter spells. What are you targeting? Bolt? Alright. Control magic is cool off the top. And I also want to cast this Brain Geyser for a lot of mana.
I don't know if you want me to keep that in hand though, right?
Keep what? Control magic?
Yeah.
What would it be bad against for me? I don't have any creatures in my deck.
Well, it's not even about being bad against you. It's about using the Disrupting Scepter. Because if I get another Living Plane, I'll just discard my control magic.
You mean you'll use it to control one of my lands? I think it's fine, actually.
It's not about controlling your
lands.
lands.
I'd rather you have that.
It's about being fodder for your Disrupting Scepter when you see there's a Living Plane on top of my deck.
Well, but the thing is, like, I can allow you to draw junk because I only use the Millstone when I want you not to draw something, right?
Yeah, but if you mill me and it's tapped, then you don't know what's coming out.
That's true, but I think it's a safer play to actually Geyser here and try to get more Millstone so I can mill multiple times and decrease the probability of you ever drawing something good. I think. So draw 5 and go up to 7 here. The only thing I don't like about this line of play is that it makes any bolt really bad for me.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I really don't like about it. Otherwise, I think it's a decent line, but... Alright, here you go. And I mean, I could still Disrupting Scepter the control magic out of your hand next turn. I mean, I would, but Strip Mine's probably not a problem.
Sylvan Library.
Yeah, just for more filtration. I'll give you the Strip Mine. I wonder if you keep the Strip Mine or if you pitch it. If you burn down one of my lands.
Um,
I think you may keep it to protect your hand, right?
yeah, that's probably what I would normally do.
Yeah.
But because you already have enough mana that you just won't touch it, tap your city, right?
The third blue source, I think, makes it so that you want to keep it. Now, if I only had the Tundra and the Underground and the City of Brass, I think you'd blow up one of the non-cities of Brasses.
Yeah.
To limit me. That's kind of why I made that line. That J-tone? That J-tone, baby? All right.
I think we have a version of Milda, Field of Dreams.
You guys do, man. I actually caught a video with you guys playing it. I don't think it fared very well, though. I think it was playing against a more heavy creature deck.
Yeah, it plays like a lot more moats and stuff. But
yeah, well, this version has 2 moats in it. I just haven't seen a lot of my Well, I discarded 3 of my swords.
Right, that Pendlehaven. That's the thing.
Well, it's not completely irrelevant because that's getting discarded, obviously. Time Twister, no thanks. No thank you, sir. Pendlehaven's not actually. I would have played it there, right? Because you need double green to cast your spell, right?
Well, you still are winning the. Wow, what a nice mill.
That was a nice mill.
Well, you got my twist to anti-mock.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta think, man. Like at this point, like there's my moat. Any counter spell I draw, which I'm gonna keep this one. I think actually, I'm not. I'm gonna keep this James Day Tome. You can see this hot tech. Look at that beauty. I'll walk, baby. I'm not gonna mill you this turn. I probably should, but whatever. Or not mill you. I'm not gonna Disrupting Scepter you. All right, the old P Haven. So you got Bayou and Strip Mine in your hand. All right, now it's time to start going after the cards. Prodigal Sorcerer. Well, he'll probably have to go. Do I want to take a damage to do it? It's probably fine. Nope, nope, not that.
Well, you can tap that if you want.
Birds can't be plussed up by Pendlehaven, right?
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Well, it's true. I could actually Isle of Walk that thing. The birds.
Oh god.
I can make it be itself still. All right, you go, my man.
All right. Let's draw these birds.
Oh, lightning bolt.
That's getting
that may be getting
killed.
milled. That may or may not be getting milled. Birds are cool. I don't think that matters. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll be willing to be wrong here. Unfortunately, it's not a 1/1, so you can't Pendlehaven it. I want to reread this to make sure. Yeah, it's target 1/1. Oh, Bob's not good, or Timmy. Timmy's not good either.
Timmy's no good.
Right. No, he's no good for me. All right, Emerald I think is fine. You can have that.
I was actually looking for a good Titania Son deck.
I think some have done well historically. You see that Sinbad on top of my deck? That was actually the card that inspired me building this deck is Sinbad.
Oh, it's sweet because it combos well with Library, right?
Well, and Field of Dreams and Sylvan Library, yeah, there's a lot of stuff it combos well with. A lot of pretty cool stuff it combos with. All right, I'm gonna finally keep this counter spell. You have no cards in hand, right?
0.
All right, go ahead.
You gonna let me keep my Emerald?
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. I may let you keep that too. Wait, no.
Damn it.
This is one of the things about this deck. Like I can see, like I think I played like Modern Lantern one time, and I can understand why so many people were so pissed at that deck or like hated that deck.
Oh god, yeah.
Because like I can just feel right now how savage this is. I'm like, oh, your next card's great. F your next card, you know. Let's find you a land. All right, there we go. There's a land for you. That's exactly what it does, right? Like the more these stupid millstones I get, the better, right? So we're gonna top this. You know what? I'm gonna play. Oh, I'm in the draw phase. Sylvan Library always does this to me. I'm gonna play on a Sinbad. And for the viewers out there, you can tell me I'm bad by not using my Jane Day Tome. I don't really feel like I have to here, so. I also have a Brain Geyser in hand that I can just go like nuts on, but I'm actually saving it just to make this job easier and just mill you out near the end.
Okay, well, you got land. It's definitely your night, buddy.
What's that?
It's definitely your night.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I've been on fire tonight, dude. Like, it's been kind of weird. Like, well, the last game was just stupid. Like, the game 2 start, like, I almost had a turn 2 win there. Like I was literally like 1 mana away or 1 life away from just from getting you. But once this deck gets to this point, like I don't think you can win.
No.
Like I don't think it's possible to win here. Like I think, you know, if you get them down to the nubs of their hand, I'm not even gonna use this. I don't want this right now. I mean, I guess I probably should. Go ahead, sir. God, whoever first thought of using Millstone to win, though, what a sick person. So painful.
It's so painful. Thank.
It's so painful from both sides. It's so painful for me to do it.
Thank Mike
Like,
Lecanto.
so tedious. What's that now?
Mike Lecanto. He played in. I think he was playing it in '96 Pro Tour, New York.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good for him.
Monster.
Hater. Do I care about Shatter? How many cards do you have? 11?
11.
Hmm.
You might care about it. You just fireball me out or Brain Geyser me out.
I am, yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this land back on top. I'm going to draw it with my Sinbad here. And then I'm going to just Geyser you out, I think.
You have to do it for 12.
Yeah, I do, because if you draw a bolt, that'd be hilarious if I did it for 11. Just like, bolt, win.
I don't know, you only fireballed me for 5 last game, so, our last match.
That was enough, though, wasn't it?
It was definitely enough.
He's like good form to do it for like all the mana ever.
Well, you gotta leave 2 mana for counterspell, and then the rest of the mana is just to my face.
Well, boy, you you have to. Okay, my bad. It was poor form on my part. Poor form. I was just trying to save time, so I'm like, God, this is getting painful for me too. Like, it's just stupid. Oh, right, this is 12 mana. I don't know if I can do this. It's gonna be close. Let me count this again. So this is I'm tired, obviously. This is 12 mana. I need 14 mana to
Yeah.
kill you. Yeah. Okay, so I can live at 1 life by doing this. Tap this, tap this.
You should tap
If I
both
miscalculate
cities.
here and you just win, I won't care. That'll be worth it. My mathematical skills have degraded in the wee hours of the morning on Christmas Eve. No, that's enough. All right, cool. All right.
Well, I didn't get a bull.
I don't really know how to sideboard against this deck. I don't know if you know how to sideboard against mine either, which may be a good thing.
Well, red elemental blasts.
Dude, should I be a massive douchebag and bring in Tabernacles at Pendrell Vale? I have 2 of them in the sideboard.
Oh wow.
Just everyone's lands die all the time.
That'd be pretty douchey.
I'm not gonna be that douchey, but I'm gonna be a little douchey. I'm gonna bring in this card. This card looks pretty good against that plan. I like the fact that my Field of Dreams just straight up kill your flagship card.
Yeah.
Because the card is so bad, like just in and of itself. Like, I mean, you have to run it to actually be able to Millstone effectively. But the card is like a complete investment. Oh yeah, this hand looks great. Oh, by great I mean like shockingly medium, but
my hand doesn't look too bad.
Probably better than mine. Land go.
Land go.
Oh, this deck's slow. This deck is not quick. Land go. Don't live and play me, bro. Don't live and play me.
I wish.
I need these lands to live.
1, 2. Alright, whatever.
Alright.
Alright, let's try doing this. Pull you.
Oh yeah, that's good. I'm good to go, man. Old Painless over here. Just send it my way. Can Pyrotactics go to face or no?
Yes.
Okay. Just curious. Wanted to know. Oh no. No, sir. All right, it's happening then.
It's happening.
I like this hand though.
That makes the one of us.
Moat.
Sure. You got it, buddy.
I don't know if it's going to do anything here. And you get Mind Twisted for a bazillion.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't need those.
No, not at all.
Oh, I drew a better card than all those, though. Check this out. I know it's coming now.
All right.
I got Isle of Walk coming, dude. What are you going to do about that? What you going to do about Isle of Walk? What do you know about that?
Boy, do I have a surprise for you.
Oh, Seer Angel? I got Isle of Walk, man.
Pow.
Oh, no. Not the Field of Dreams, man. Like, it's like telling us both what's going on. It's like it's like I don't know. It's like the only like free news network anymore.
Only free.
Oh yes, yes. All right, we're going full goofy right now. I like it. I was F6. Now I'm not F6 because I may or may not have actions in hand.
All right.
Shader. What is this? What's going on here? I'm gonna draw some cards first. See if that needs to happen. All right, you got it. Shader in my stuff. What is this? Well, you know what they say. What goes around, sometimes, my man, it comes around.
Oh my god.
How many cards do you have in hand?
6.
Well, I can only do 5.
Oh, that's funny.
Alright, well.
Don't worry. I got it.
Living plane.
No. It would be funny, though.
Fireball. Mind twist again. Oh, brain geyser. Nice. Nice. Well done. Well done. I'm not even upset about that. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Alright, well, I have Isle of Walk and Maze of Ith in my hand, so I have no real lands in my hand. That always feels good, right?
Always a goodie.
Alright, go.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, sir, that's fine.
Let's throw down this. Sure.
Have a rep, good sir.
No.
No rep, okay.
But I really want to play my card.
Have a rep, sir. You know what else I have in hand? I have the Abyss in hand, which would just be hilarious in this match.
Oh wow, that would be so disgusting.
Just miserable. I have it in hand. I don't really want to play it because I don't really want to do it to my own lands. Like I want to get my Isle of Walk out before I do that nonsense. Definitely got to have Isle of Walk in play first because you got to have 2 good ones to sacrifice.
2 of the best.
I actually sideboarded into the Abyss just to like dissuade you from using Living Plane if you have your 4th one. Oh goodness, great. Triskelion? Yeah, okay. I'll allow it.
You'll allow it.
Well, I gotta shoot something with these Swords of Plowshares. I can't throw all my counter spells away.
Well, you can.
I can. Copy artifact. Pyrotechnics. All right. Well, maybe I should have. Is that 4 to me? Oh no! Oh, all right. Well, I'll take the 4 then. I feel like I just got away with murder there. Sorry, didn't mean to get you to that. Damn. All right. Oh, all right. Well, Underground Sea. And go. This is Magic at its best, I think.
You should be at
There's
7.
an Island Walk and a Mace of Ith and an Abyss in play. I don't know what I'm playing, you know. This looks bad for me. All right, you got it.
Damn it. How many plows do you have?
There's 3 in the deck. I didn't really have a sideboard against your deck, so I just left the plows in. So I think there's like 3 or 4 in the deck.
Wow.
So, not an insignificant number. Scepter.
Okay. Sure.
Alright, where's that, need that Millstone, that Field of Dreams life. Alright, Loa.
Yeah.
That'll get active pretty soon, actually. It's one of the most powerful cards in Old School.
Turn 1 of this. Oh my god.
When games are this goofy, I gotta troll a little bit. Very powerful card. Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, dude. Almost be dead right now.
All right. How many bolts have you gone through? That's your third. And you probably run 4 pyrotechnics in that list, or you run 3.
I think there's a couple.
You should have like next leveled me and like forced me to tap my disrupting scepter and then thrown it at me. Be like, damn it.
No, I'm still bitter about my super salty screw up there.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying you could have like tilted me by like having me tap the disrupting scepter and then like throw it at me. Be like, got you. Oh, here's where we pull ahead. Fucking Sinbad, man.
Hell yeah.
Need to get that Field of Dreams next. Don't bolt my Sinbad. Oh, I forgot. I got an Abyss in play. Sinbad's not very good right now. Sorry, Sinbad. Forgot about that.
See you later, buddy.
You get 1 activation though.
Can't even attack.
It gets me 1 land. It was worth its time if it gets me one. All right, place. Tap you. All right, draw card. Land. Yes.
Oh my god.
Recycled himself.
How lucky.
Well, this deck runs a ton of them. Oh! Next level, man. Next level. Sinbad.
Oh my god.
Recycling Sinbads. This really is like Magic at its best. How are you less cards than me? How did that happen?
I don't know.
How did that happen? Yeah, it's fine. I'll go down to 3. That means I have to counter a bolt.
Yep. You should be dead.
I have a counter spell in hand, so not necessarily. I just discarded Recall. How bad does that feel?
Oh, nice.
Oh! Alright, now I know if I'm screwed or not.
Okay.
But I just killed the Abyss. I'm so stupid. That's alright. I got Swords of Plowshares coming up. It's okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay. It does the same amount of damage. I got Swords of Plowshares on the stack.
Oh, that's
You're drawing
awesome.
Tim. Tim comes down. Then you got Underground Sea. So, like... Alright, I think I have to counter this.
Absolutely.
I think I have to. I mean, I know you have a C coming up. I have an answer to Tim. You go to 24. What do I have on top of this thing?
Yeah.
Nothing good. Alright, so get plowed. And go. Alright.
Oh my god.
So I hope you miss underneath this. If you don't, I'm dead.
Alright.
Oh! Oh no! I think I'm dead.
Yeah.
I think I'm dead. Am I dead?
Super dead.
Oh yeah, I'm super dead. Concede. I can make myself discard my own soul ring.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Since you spiked out and put Rebs in your deck, I should probably put Blue Elemental Blast in my deck. I mean, I probably should have anyways. So you're running Pyrotechnics and Lightning Bolt.
Yep.
The Abyss seemed miserable there. Bring another Sinbad in. Why not? Did you go 63 special?
Yeah, YOLO 63.
YOLO 63. Isn't that what Eli does sometimes? He'll like run like the 63 special.
Yeah, like
I can't do it, man. I can't run the 63er.
it's actually super funny that we both do it.
Do you? I definitely just cut my Isle of Walk because Isle of Walk is terrible. Oh. Alright. I don't know if his hand's good or not, but I'm running it like a champ.
This hand's not good, but...
I mean, this deck I'm playing is just not good, so I mean, like, you add that together with this hand, I mean, it's all pretty much par for the course. Sinbad. You know what, though? At least it did get to do its thing in the first round, or the first game.
Yeah.
So for the viewers out there that, you know, can get past the antics of our early morning dialogue, we did get to see some pretty cool stuff going on there with how my deck functions. Oh, I hit a land. How lucky.
Wow.
And fucking Sinbad.
Oh my goodness.
Why isn't he a legend, man? Why isn't he a goddamn legend?
He is. It's on TV and everything.
Well, they spell his name all. I almost said I probably have cursed in this, but they spell his name all effed up in the TV show though, and the TV show's bad.
Yep. It's horrible.
Like, it's really bad. Like, I can suspend disbelief on a lot, but not that show. All right, what we got coming up here? You got one land. Oh, not disrupting scepter. All right,
Womp womp.
Playing the lottery. All right, Mox Ruby. I don't care about that. I'd rather discard that. All right, cool. Your go, my man.
All right, let's do this.
You get a Field of Dreams or like a. I think I cut my Sylvan Library. Unfortunately, I probably should have left it.
That's something you probably should have kept.
Well, I put another Sinbad and cut the Abyss. I was like, the Abyss just did not seem good in that game.
No. Time to counterspell?
I do. I don't have a plow. I wish I did. But oddly enough, I think that matters right now because I kind of want to keep these Sinbads around.
Yep.
All right, come on. Sinbad. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, Mind Twist. I would have rather had that. Sinbad hit. Oh, Mana Drain. Oh, no. Sinbad.
Bad
I'm getting
Sinbad.
closer to my Field of Dreams. What's that?
Bad Sinbad.
Well, they're out of the way. I don't have to draw them anymore.
Right.
Okay, Tim happens.
Tim happens.
He does.
Oh, well. All right.
I don't have a counter spell in hand. Well, I don't have a counter spell that counters Tim. Let's say that. All right, I think I'm going to do one of these during upkeep. Yes! Maze to Vith. I'm going to draw. Oh, I drew a land. Fuck. All right, try it again. No, I hit Disenchant. All right, Disenchant was good to mill. All right, here you go.
All right.
I've shockingly drawn a lot more cards than you, but have not hit anything of worthwhile yet.
I know, I'm just going to kill these Sinbads now.
You should. They've been either milling my deck or like drawing me into lands. I've got a few. I've got 3 or 4 cards off of them. All right. All right. It's a big decision, man. Is it pre-draw step or post-draw step? I just milled the Disenchant. I'm feeling it.
All right.
Feeling it pre-draw step. Yes, hit.
Oh wow.
Kill your red mana. I'll throw a bolt at my Sinbad.
No, I'll throw a bolt at you.
No, I'm okay. Should have saved it, man. Got another Sinbad, so I'm gonna get another draw step off of him.
Oh my.
It's possible. I probably should have. Realistically, I should have kept that Sinbad in hand, probably. Until I can find a way to kill Tim. But I have faith. I mean, I've got 3 Swords to Plowshares in the deck. I'm 20 deep. I'll find it.
You will find it.
Living Plane?
Nope.
Are you just gonna blow up those things?
2 to you.
Oh, okay. No, thank you.
Let's do a blast.
Yep.
Alright.
The old Blasterooski. Alright. Get the untapped one. I like your style. Alright, pre-draw or post-draw?
Depends how much you want to gamble.
I'm going pre. Oh! No! 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 Fuck! Oh! Oh, no! That's one great thing about these old cards, man. This is really fun to play because like, you just don't know. Alright.
It's a lottery. It's a lottery.
Oh! Son of a bitch! Alright, get him. I'm closer to my Ancestral Recall. That's how I'm rationalizing it.
Absolutely.
Alright, what do we got here?
Tapping for expensive Ancestral Recall.
Brain Geyser. Okay. Hoping I draw my Ancestral. Or the Geyser would be nice.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so you got Trike in hand. You go. The minimum Prodigal Sorcerer is not a fast clock.
No, it's super slow.
It is pretty good against like my sideboard next to Sinbad and plan though and draw all 3 of them.
That's funny.
What Yeah, okay. I would have figured you had a trike in hand based on not stripping me last turn. I guess you don't really have a pertinent thing to strip. Okay. DT for Ancestral. I mean, if you DT for Ancestral, I'm calling you a coward. You should probably DT for Living Plane because it's like the namesake of your deck.
I was totally gonna do that too, though.
What, Ancestral or get the Living Plane?
The Living Plane.
I mean, that is the namesake of the deck.
But either way, if I played Ancestral this turn, it's basically just like playing Living Plane next turn, because I can't do anything with my mana.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. You probably would have you would discarded. You would have discarded one.
Well, unless you do a Mox.
True.
Counterspell.
1 second, I gotta think here. Gotta think.
You have to counterspell it. It'll start killing your land.
No, I don't. Going ahead, sir. You can get 1 land. Got it.
Fine. Oh, next turn would have been brutal.
You have 4 cards in hand?
I do.
Alright. Well, I know you're not drawing anything good next turn. Mox Jet seems like it's probably past its due date. So does Bayou. Okay. Alright. Whew. Alright. Mox Jet.
Let me think here for a sec.
No problem.
So
I probably need to draw some action.
1, 2, 3.
Go ahead.
Let's discard this.
Okay. I think I am in trouble here. Alright, you got it. I think I am in a lot of trouble here. I actually considered allowing you to kill 2 of my lands with the Bobs, because I had Field of Dreams in hand, and then casting Field of Dreams to kill the Living Plane, and then saving the Disenchant for later. I don't know if that was correct or not, because now I'm certainly in trouble. Yeah, might as well.
Get in there, boys.
I probably should have left Little Metal Blast up because you're just going to Pyrotechnics my dudes now. But
Yep.
that's fine. just cowboy magic, man. Just send them in. Just get them in there. Get the spite attack in.
Alright, let's do that.
I don't think it matters that much. I think if you zap 2 of them here, I'm probably in a bad enough spot that I'm not winning.
Just 2?
I have to top deck pretty exactly. Alright, cool. And then those 2 are dead.
This deck is so janky.
And would I have top decked if I had not been a fool and had done the silly play? All right. Oh, you take damage off your City Brass? I have win con. Alrighty. I have a win con here.
What, I say manipulator?
Well, Counterspell would not have been the card to stop this. Well, it would have been the card to stop it a while ago, but not now. Alas. Am I dead here? Is this 13? Not quite.
No. It's super janky though.
You know what you need is like the most badass combo ever is Desert and Mazavith in this deck, and then like you can turn your Desert around and like zap itself.
Zap itself.
Yeah, like turn it around and then kill itself. It's like no, I really don't want to do that. I really don't feel like it, guys.
Oh man.
Oh, there's a regrowth. All right, I'm dead. So we actually got to see some cool games here, though, man. We got to the first game. I kind of got to do the cool Field of Dreams, like whole Millstone concept, and then here we got to see the power of pyrotechnics coupled with living plane, which is pretty sweet too. I think this deck actually did pretty well. The living plane deck I think did well in like some smaller tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Like it's certainly a very cool deck. And I am dead.
All right, let me put a stop on my end of turn step so I can kill my city brass.
You're gonna kill it with desert. Make sure it's before damage goes in. Because I'm dead.
Can't even do it.
No, you can't. You can't do it. You have to do it. I think this is during damage step, right?
It's
Only
end of combat step.
Yeah, because I'm already dead. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like real old school Magic where like we can I can go to negative life totals and like change life totals with you with my mirror universe.
Yeah. That was sweet back in the day.
Which is really weird, like how like they never. Well, I mean, like original Magic. I mean, like state-based effects weren't a thing. So like, or checking for like the state-based effect of like life or death in the game is like, obviously automatic now. But and they're like, oh yeah, all that just happens at the end of each phase. And you're like, really, really.
The good old days.
Yeah, man. Well, no one really understood the rules back then. Like damage prevention, like what the fuck? How did that happen? Like how did that work? like if you think about it, like how complicated and how convoluted like a circle of protection is, like just in context of the rules as they were originally written, it's really not clear how that works. I mean, everyone just kind of understood like, hey, this is kind of how it works. So like, let's just play how it works. We think it works. So cool. All right, what am I gonna do now?
We'll play one more match.
Yeah, man, I saw it was up. I'm jumping in. I'm debating what I want to play. I'm trying to pick stuff that's like a little less like spiky, kind of like that last deck. I don't think was spiky. I don't think Dreamstone is that spiky. I think it's just kind of goofy.
It is pretty goofy.
It is. It's a dorky deck.
I am definitely playing dorky decks.
It's a much worse version of the deck. I feel like most control decks are worse versions of the deck, though. Sorry, I'm really deliberating. All right, this is a dorky deck. Found a dorky one. This one's funny.
All right.
We'll see how it does. If it draws this Black Lotus, it'll do all right.
I'd like to go first.
No, it's not a combo deck. Oh, you had to go first? So lucky. This is a definite keeper. You know what's trolling me right now, man? It's for a while. Oh, God. Good game. Oh, God. Strip mine one time.
Nope.
Nope, not a strip mine.
Oh, lucky.
You can see what I'm up to right now.
Oh,
bam!
Wow. That might actually do okay.
I play Merfolk with Pearl Trident, bro. That's what I'm about.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
What do?
You know what really kills me about Merfolk with the Pearl Trident, though, and like most of these cards in my deck? They all have horrendous art on them.
Oh my god, it's all like the really bad white border.
It's like
M11
sets. Or something.
Oh, it's
yeah, like a bunch of weird bad core sets. Yeah, River Merfolk, baby.
Where's my deserts now?
Well, who's to say I don't have a Lord of Atlantis in hand? I'm just like stowing that dude in check till you try to sit back on your Mistress Factory.
Could be.
Could be. Or it could be full of it.
River
Merfolk actually really good against Goblins Tribal in 93, 94. I don't know if you knew that or not. not a deck.
No.
Mountain Walk's very relevant in old school. All right. Yeah, dog.
All right.
Want to trade? I'll trade you for a land.
No, not this turn.
All right. Don't play an island. Don't do it. I have no clue what you're on, even. All right, you're not on islands. Oh, don't play a trike. Don't play a trike. One time. Oh, no trike. Oh.
Oh. This is why I play this deck.
Trike is rough. Oh, he has one more counter even. Oh. I think it was just a straight 3 for 1. Oh God. It hurts. I don't want to play anymore.
You should see the rest of my hand.
Yeah, isn't that nasty?
It's pretty gross.
All right, here you go.
Why go?
You play like a Tetravis now.
Oh, that'd be really sick too.
Yeah, I'd fly over my team and win fast. I mean, I guess Trike doesn't really kill me quickly. Yeah, Loa is kind of a problem here.
Yeah, it's drawing me a lot of cards.
Oh, yeah. For folks who are just starting to watch 9394 content, doesn't really... Oh, the Hive. I haven't played against this card in a while, and you have really bad alternate art on that card, too.
You're welcome.
So I don't feel too alone. All right, that's getting countered. I don't want to face that thing. So I do need to attack, and my guess is you're probably not playing islands.
Definitely not playing islands.
Get in there with that factory. You're going to let me attack? I get to attack back? Yes. I
Yeah.
3.
3's better than 1.
You know what I bet you didn't expect? Fucking Bolvalian Knights.
Holy crow.
Fallen Empires, bro. You know, everyone talks about Pump Knights. I got Merfolk Knights, bro.
They're so bad.
Can't attack.
They're so bad.
Can't even attack. I think I have Phantasmal Terrain in the deck to make them work.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna turn your Mishra's workshop into a friggin' island.
Alright, now
Except I think I found out that like it doesn't work online like Phantasmal Terrain does. It just breaks. It doesn't have first strike. You can block your trike until you like play another trike and then kill it. It feels like you're casting Hanger Backwalker when you do that, because it's like you're almost like clicking for an X spell. You don't need to kill the Knights. Do you need to kill the Knights, really? Do you have to?
Get out of there.
You have to? I mean, just block. I mean... alright, so we're going down to 14? Okay. Okay. Oh, strip mine.
Damn it.
Here you go. We'll play like a Colossus of Sardinia or something like that.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Can you cast? You can hard cast one right now, I think.
Ooh.
Are you running one in there?
I don't think so, but I'm definitely running other things that are pretty funny.
Very unfortunate. Is this a black green deck or is this just green?
It's just mono green deck.
Okay. No, I was really just asking if it was like the old school machine style where it had that's terrible for me. One sec, I gotta think here. Yeah, okay. You got it. I think this plays 4 energy fluxes in the sideboard. That might be good in this matchup.
That'd be very good
I don't know,
in
I
this
remember the
matchup.
sideboard of this thing. What's that?
That'd be very good in this matchup.
I think it does have some. Okay. Alright, it seems good. Come off the library plan, I like it. No attacks?
Whoops.
Alright, I mean, going for broke here, right?
Okay.
Throwing it.
You got it, buddy.
Gotta do something. Alright, well, drew an island. One sec, gotta think. How relevant is 2 damage off that factory? YOLO.
YOLO. Okay. Oh, this one's fun.
YOLO.
Wow.
Keeping the dream alive, bro.
The Merfolk are real, man.
Dream alive.
Okay.
Yep. All of this seems fine for you. Make your 1/1 flyer.
Yeah, make some dorks.
Ooh, I got a clock over there. I got a clock going.
Yeah.
Get that vault action.
Alright, what do I want to do here?
I don't know.
Can't have an icy.
Alright, icy manipulator. That's kind of disconcerting. Yep, you got it. I mean, then again, I did draw you into 7 cards, and I'll guarantee you, your cards on this much mana are way better than my cards. Alright.
That's pretty good. 6.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Alrighty.
And that's it for now, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna send in my dudes. Because I forget
Attack
to.
squad, the beat squad's coming in. Alright, I'll take it.
Oh wow, okay.
Can have that back.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, you go.
Yeah, let's tap this one instead.
No thanks.
Kill my factory.
No. Yeah. I'm trying here. Trying to race as hard as I can. I'm like the little engine that could, man. I don't think it's going to work out for me, but I'm trying.
It will if I keep forgetting to attack.
1 second, thinking. You go.
I feel like Crumble's a very undervalued card.
I actually do too. I mean, it is basically the Swords to Plowshares of artifact removal. I mean, the biggest issue with it is, I mean, not the biggest issue, but like the biggest contention it has is if you can play white. I mean, there's obviously a better card than it.
Yeah.
But in mono green, I mean, you know, you didn't have naturalize yet, right? So I mean, you take the beat down.
Or even like green black, right? It's really gross.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, other than Nevin Yarrow's Disc, you really can't deal with arts. I'm trying to think of the cards that deal with enchantments. Like, isn't it like Floral Spasm actually deals with enchantments, or is it artifacts only? I think it's maybe artifacts only.
Yeah.
From Legends. Yeah, I'm F6. Sorry, I'll F6 here. I was thinking about that card. What is it, a 0-2 or a 0-3? The card that attacks and like, if you it's maybe a 1-3. If you want to like not have it do damage, maybe it's 2-2. If it doesn't do damage, then or you can choose not to have it do damage and it destroys an artifact instead. Oh, you know what else you got though, other than Crumble, is Scavenger Folk. I like that card a lot too. I think it's undervalued as well.
That one's also very undervalued.
Yep, I agree. I like that card quite a bit. I play it in a couple aggro decks, like 1 copy or maybe 2 copies main. No attacks. All right.
See, I keep forgetting attack.
Or you're just gonna like Sword of Ages me or something.
Control magic.
Control magic, baby.
Okay.
Taking it back. All right, it's tapped. All right, it's tapped. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe
Alright.
this won't pay for
Go
this
ahead.
this turn.
F6. I don't have a counterspell on hand, so just go nuts.
Go nuts.
Go nuts, man.
Alright.
Go nuts. At least that can't attack this turn. You can definitely, essentially, lightning bolt me this turn. To my knowledge. Or you could play another trike, which would be horrendous. Oh, no. Desert Twister.
I know who plays with that.
Yeah, well, no, you know what card actually, oh, that's good. You know what card actually, surprised me a bit, because I hadn't read the card in forever, but it's played in old school, not generally in more than one copy, is Fisher. The thing that always, that shocked me about Fisher is it's actually, I didn't know it was an instant. I had forgotten it was an instant, which is actually pretty sweet.
It is. It's actually really sweet.
Yep. I mean, if it was a sorcery, which I always thought it was, it's quite a bit worse, but... Or am I dead next turn?
You could be.
Close. Yep.
This time I went to orb. Let's not mess up. Two cards in hand, huh?
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hercules Recall. Oh, wow.
No, I wish. That'd be so awesome. It feels so good. But no, I had that. I have another one in hand, actually, so the Winter Orb actually did win. I think we need the game. I have another Side Blast in hand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Not bad, right?
It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I do have 4 Energy Flux in this deck on the sideboard. Those are all coming in. Do I have Sea Singer in the sideboard? That card's sick, huh?
That card would be pretty damn brutal.
Sea Singer or Energy Flux?
Sea Singer.
No, Sea Singer is pretty bad. It says game control target creatures controller controls an island. I haven't read this card in forever. It's really good against blue decks and Serendipity freeze and shit, but I think you're lying to me here.
Maybe.
Voldalian Knight seems really bad. Oh, there's 2 Sea Singers main deck.
Oh, wow.
This deck's really all in. I'll put in a Phantasmal Terrain, I guess.
Alright, let's play this properly here.
I'll probably cut the Merfolk Assassins. Put some more Phantasmal Terrains in. This deck's so good.
Oh, do you have a Barrel's Cage too?
If I win this, it's going to be completely on the back of my 4x Energy Fluxes, just all in. You know what? I got to take the Boomerang out and put in the Voldalian Knight. I got to at least have one Voldalian Knight. I mean, if you're going to run 3 Phantasmal Terrains, why not, right? This deck has Sunken City in it. It's like the Crusade for blue creatures.
That you have to keep paying upkeep?
Yeah, it's great. You only have to pay 2 a turn. It's a really good deal.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
Don't think too hard about it. Really, really great deal.
It's better than paying upkeep on Lord of the Pit. You have to sacrifice a creature.
Paying upkeep on what?
You have to sacrifice a creature for Lord of the Pit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what is it? Breeding Pit?
Yeah.
Or the Hive?
It only took 2 years to print it.
Oh, God. Jesus. Why?
Sorry.
Why, Loa? Why me? What's happening to me?
I'm just playing some magic
Some
cards.
merfolk here. I'm trying to think. I don't know if this deck has. I'm gonna check real fast. 1 second. I'm gonna go see if this deck is running. I don't think it's running 4 of strip mine. I think it's just a single strip mine build.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think it is. I think I'm just like I'm in a lot of trouble with that. Merfolk. Oh yeah, 1 strip mine. Here we go.
See how lucky you get.
Lord of Atlantis, go.
Okay, you got it. Suchi, go.
Okay.
Alright. At least you have phantasmal terrain, because it might turn my libraries into crap.
Yeah, that's true. I do have those. Side blast, take 4 burn. Damn it, you can't.
Not on Magic Online.
No sir.
This is kind of gross.
Oh, that seems good. Seems pretty good. The problem is I feel like if this crappy blue deck I'm playing wins, it's probably going to win on the back of like drawing like an Ancestral Recall and some good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh god, another Suchi. God damn.
All the Suchis.
All of the Suchis, that is for sure. F it.
Sure. Needed a green source.
Actually, I do think this match right here would be a little closer without the library in play. I think it'd be like close enough to probably be a decent game. I don't know if I win or not. I think it would come down to how many strikes you drew. Oh, you really did have all the Suchis. Oh, Ermjin. Cool.
This is too funny. Alright, no energy flux.
I do not.
Lucky me.
You want to get my Suchi Forest Walk? No? No?
Pass.
Alright.
Somebody has a counter spell.
Either that or I'm holding up nothing. I want to eat your strip mine.
Maybe.
Or I'm holding two Merfolk of Pearl Trident and an island in hand.
Not 2 phantasmal terrains?
No, if I had those, I would have put it on your library. I would have tried to.
Probably.
Or I'm a dirtbag. I
knew you had the counter spell.
You should have strip mined me though. I'm trying to get out of being strip mined there. But I am, in all fairness, I am holding 2 Merfolk of Pearl Trident. I will show those next turn.
Way to have a gift for you.
Okay. Get in there. Oh, you're not going to get it with Ernum?
No.
You're not going to try? No. Okay. You know what I just drew?
Energy
flux.
1
second. I'm gonna fan him out. I'm gonna fan him out with a flourish. 1.
Oh wow.
2. 3.
That's nice. Very nice.
Very nice playset. Almost playset of Merfolk Pearl Trident.
All you need is a phantasmal terrain, man. You'll be winning the game.
I'm a dumbass. I didn't attack with my Forest Walk with Lord of Atlantis. I really should have.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that one, Forest Walk? I mean, the Lord of Atlantis is just the same. They're all 3/3s. They're all hill giants.
They are.
Okay. I don't think that matters that much, to be honest. I think I can trade with my 3/3s. Okay.
I'm here for the funsies.
That is true. We just play Winter Orb, dude. We're here for the fun. Winter Orb, go. I'm only here for fun.
Yeah.
Take my fun and have it. Woo!
Lord of Atlantis. Oh, crap.
Yeah, dog. All about that Lord life.
How did I let this get so bad?
Well, honestly, if any one of these cards is Energy Flux, I think I'm just winning. Alright, I'm just going to hang back.
Untap one
At least
land.
now they're beyond the range of one trike.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh,
really? I can really only untap one.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I think, man? I think maybe you'd be better suited, but technical. All right, so here's some real suggestions to the fans watching this, because we are playing Goofy right now. Technical suggestion: probably save it just in case I do Energy Flux, so you can drop it on the next turn and keep me tapped down. But probably doesn't matter. Oh, let me attack! Sweet.
You can totally attack with that guy.
Well, now you can't even tap on your ice. You can use your ice manipulator to tap the Winter Orb so you can untap. Not that you need to really that badly, but...
Which one?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just tap one of the Winter Orbs. Alright, you're gonna try to attack me? Alright, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to attack you somewhere.
I think I outrace you, don't I?
Technically you do.
Technically? Alright, we'll see what happens.
Well, this deck is super goofy, right?
Yeah, I do have like 24 power on the board or something like that. Yeah, 24 power. Which is, I think, double your life total. Just quick math.
It's super goofy, don't worry.
Just an asshole, man, I'm sorry. Quick math here.
Oh, wow. Alright, you have too many lords on board.
You can't strip mine your own forest to block now. I was well aware you could have... I was actually waiting for you to strip mine your own forest. You can block it with your Urnum Jin last turn.
Well, I have something in my head that I want to play, but it's really bad. And it's really bad when you have tons of creatures on board.
Virginia bad? Like Leviathan bad?
Kind of.
Fuller Kraken bad? Kind of? Well, I mean, dude, you see what I have on my board? Like, we're kind of doing bad shit right now. Alright, Lord of Atlantis or Ancestral Vision, or not Vision, Ancestral Recall, or Energy Flux. Call it. One of the
Recall.
Time Walk would be good too. You call Recall?
Yeah. See,
Thank you.
I'm so good at this.
You couldn't call it for me, dude.
You're welcome.
I'm telling you. Thank you. And I called one of 3. The best one came to me, and then it delivered the other.
Oh, wow.
Magic Christmas Land in Merfolk.
And this is why we can't have nice things.
Dude, you're playing Winter Orb. I'm going to use that as an excuse. If I'm going to play a bad deck, I at least got to have a good sideboard, right?
What do I actually want to keep? Okay.
At least I wasn't a complete dick and like mulliganed aggressively into it. I didn't want to do that. Alright.
No.
Probably gotta keep one orb, right?
Well, I'm
Maybe not.
pretty much dead, so it doesn't really matter.
You got Mishra's Factories to stay alive for a turn, maybe? No, maybe not. I don't know. Like, if you keep the Mishra's Factories keep the icy. Well, maybe you let the winter orb go, keep the icy, and keep the 2 factories up. Is that possible? And then you could stay alive.
I could pay for the Suchis.
Oh,
yes,
shit, man. You know what you should have done is stack the Suchis first, then use the Suchi mana to pay for the rest of the shit.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I never thought of that. That's a weird interaction that I haven't seen before.
Well, yeah.
Well, for the future, for the fans, for the viewers.
1, 2, 3. I don't care about the rest.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but there is like some strange magic on MTGO where if you like call it, it comes to you. I swear. Hashtag whitelisted.
Alright.
You call it, it will come.
Anyways, so I'm playing this really janky deck. It's,
What do you have here?
Oh, what happened to this?
I mean, we're both playing janky decks, dude. I don't think either of us can say our decks are good. Titania Song. What did that kill of mine? Or you can attack me or something.
Well,
is that lethal?
No. It's 14 points of damage.
Okay. They lose their abilities too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 minute merfolk.
Yeah, I don't think I kept a good hand, but it got there, right? I really think that, like, if I was playing seriously, I probably needed to mulligan to 6 and try to get into an energy flux early.
Yeah, the flux just kills me.
Yeah, flux. I mean, like, decks that play Mishra's Workshop in this format, yeah, they don't want to see flux. They need to have, like, a Nevin Jarl's disc, like, sitting on the board waiting for it. All right, resub, I guess. I did not think I was winning that, to be honest. Oh. And this hand would do me no favors, but it has a Library of Alexandria and 0 other mana sources in it. I'm going to mulligan this.
Right, drawing 2 cards a turn's good, right?
Well, with no other lands in your hand, it's not. If it had a Black Lotus, I probably would have kept it. I'm going to keep this, and hope to see a land on top of my deck. Cool, land on top of my deck. Mitigate that strip mine action. So a really common play you see, like a really common first turn play you see, probably the next most powerful one in old school is when someone plays an island and plays a Merfolk of Pearl type Trident. Very, very common opener.
This is my blue blast.
I remember the old bad art from this as well. You know, strip mine me. Yeah. All right, I'll go back with you. I got more lands where that came from. Land. Attack for 1. Go.
The beatings. How lucky did I get this?
All right. Oh! Ice Storm. Sideboard option? Maybe screwed. I don't have lands in my hand right now.
It's totally main deck.
Was it? Okay. Well, you know what? If you have more in your hand, you can't blow up any of my lands. I have none.
Darn it.
All right, Black Lotus, next turn. Don't play a Trike.
Can't afford it.
That's not good either.
But your Merfolk gets a Forest Walk next turn.
That's true. I get to tag you for 1.
Yeah, you do.
All right, nope.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Suchi. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! 1 second, I got the bait here. Yeah, okay, I'll take this turn.
Next turn it gets double Forest Walk.
Oh god, I'm in some trouble here. Alright, go. I think I am bust. The Strip Mine Ice Storm, I think, did me in.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Well, yeah, on a mulligan, to needing to top a land, it's rough. This is not a land light deck, but I've only hit two lands so far. Okay, well that's just game then. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, because if you play artifact dudes, I have an energy flux in hand, so like Black Lotus could be an out if it was like Suchi's, but it's not Suchi's, so I don't think I can do it here. One second, let me debate. I'm gonna block because if you have Trike, then I die next turn. And you are definitely a Trike mana. You're one card, I guess. All right, islands. Fuck. I think here. So if I hit a Black Lotus, I have control magic, but your dudes are tapped, so you have to play a bigger dude. All right, well, we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna see if it's possible. I don't think so though. Yep, triple strip was rough.
It is pretty rough.
But I don't know. I honestly don't know if I had not been stripped at all. I don't know if I would have been in the game anyways because Urnham Jin's is big. Oh god, quadruple strip. All right, I just can't. There's nothing I can do now. I don't think. Is there any out? Like Black Lotus into. Well, no, I have to draw a split card called Black Lotus Ancestral Recall.
Or Black Lotus Hibernation.
That would do. Well, that would just buy me a turn. It really need to be like Black Lotus split card, Black Lotus Perish. You just replay them. I mean, you can cast them all in one turn.
Wrong format.
Unfortunately, as it stands, I drew a Psionic Blast. So my hand, as the game ends, is 2 Psionic Blast. I'll discard one of them here. A Phantasmal Terrain, a Time Twister, an Energy Flux, a Power Sink, and a Control Magic. And a River Merfolk.
And a River Merfolk.
Yeah, 1 River Merfolk. Probably the best card in the hand. Well, actually, the Phantasmal Terrain is the best card in my hand.
Oh, I got a Black Lotus.
Yeah. Cast like a Hurricane. Oh, no Hurricane. Do you run any Moxen in that deck?
I run a couple, I guess.
Okay. Titania saw him away. I mean, they're still good enough. I think it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're using them as Lotus Petals, it's still fine, I think.
There's the Nambo.
The Nambo. I don't think it matters, to be honest. Once you're casting Titania's song, like, you're probably winning the turn you cast it, right?
Yeah, you normally just, like, beat down with a bunch of artifacts.
Well, yeah, or you can use it to kill, like, the decks, like, all their Moxen.
Yeah.
And then, like, just bam, or Goozle them out. Another interesting take on that, actually, you know what would be interesting with Titania's song is to go, like, green-red and play Titania's song plus Blood Moon. So, like, Goozle out all their colored sources, with the exception of Felwar Stone, which will only make red and green at that point.
Yeah.
And then, like, Blood Moon the rest of their lands would be like, good game, bro. There is my hand. What was my next draw?
Oh, wow.
It was a counter spell. It was not good. Yeah, my hand was not good. if it got stripped, was it 4 times or 5? I don't remember. It was rough.
That was 4 times. 5 times.
Game,
5 times.
Good game. 5 times? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was like triple strip, like 2 drawn strips, 1 regrowth strip, and then 2 ice storms.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it was just brutal. This thing is like a non-accelerating deck. Like that deck does not accelerate. It's got actually does it have power in it? Does it? No, this deck has no power. Never mind. There was no Black Lotus to be drawn. I don't think.
No Black Lotus?
No, man. This is so. I built this deck as a budgetary deck. I think I did a small segment on it. But I built it as a budget deck for folks. Because folks were like, "Hey, is there any budget decks in 93, 94?" I'm like, "Well, dude, like, honestly, if you want to play 93, 94 in like real life, like, no, like, I mean, like."
Well, you play White Weenie.
Yeah, but you know, if you're playing White Weenie, like, you're still playing Black Lotus and generally Mox Opal. I mean, it all comes down to like how much you're willing to spend on it, right?
Yeah.
And then I upgraded the deck. I put in like Ancestral Recall and like Time Walk, I think, and like a Time Twister. Because it was just so miserable to play with like out any like power. I was like, God, this is so terrible to play. But the deck without that nonsense in it is like, well, it has Library of Alexandria too.
Mm-hmm.
If you took the Library out, the Time Walk, and the Ancestral, and the Time Twister, the deck's probably like maybe $100. You know. Well, original print Energy Flux would be expensive, but other than that, like, I mean, Phantasmal Image you can pick up pretty cheap.
I think
Control
Goblins is
magic,
pretty
yeah.
cheap.
Goblins will be cheap too. Yeah, I guess it really depends on if you're playing Lotus in the deck or not. But yeah, Weenie's more expensive than Merfolk is, though. I'll almost promise you. I mean, like to get OG print White Knights would be pricey. I guess Crusade's not. Crusade was reprinted, right?
Yeah, those are revised.
Yeah, Ication Javelineers is reprinted.
I feel like Thunder Spirits would be the only really expensive cards.
Yeah, but you don't have to play those. I mean, you can if you want to try to get around Moat, but I mean, the deck should be running 4 Disenchant, which you can also get cheap. I think the best versions of Weenie, though, like White Weenie, it tend to splash into red because you get Bolt, which, I mean, like, pure White Weenie is just like Garbo, like, it just folds to Black Knight. You know, it's basically just 2 ships racing in a night if you have White Knights and Black Knights on the board in that matchup without a splash color.
Black
So, like,
has a better chance against mono white. I feel like in the sideboard you need like Aliopile or like Preachers to steal Black Knights.
The thing is, I think it really depends, like, on how the black deck's set up. Does it have Nevin Jarl's disc? The problem that I think black runs into, I mean, because Gloom, you're right, Gloom is a power hoser, like, and it's cheaper to cast than Karma is, but like, and Karma's just a worse card, like, you know, which I don't think most folks would get initially seeing it, like, oh, Karma can just win you the game. But it's like, no, like 2 to 3 damage a turn off of a Dark Ritual deck is nothing compared to like the shit they'll be casting.
Yeah, but try paying 7 for Karma, right?
What's that now?
Try paying 7 for Karma.
No, exactly. But like Gloom is a much more powerful effect. I know when I first saw the cards, I'm like, oh, Karma just wins the game. Like when I first started playing.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, yeah, like Chill and Gloom are just infinitely worse cards. The one issue I think you run into is like they do have disenchants, so if they can get it before it comes down, it's good. And if they're playing red, so like I think the mono black deck tends to become a little bit better when it splashes into white, like into like with scrublands, but just splashes. And the biggest reason is disenchant. I really like disenchant in that deck because if you don't have disenchant, you're just banking on Nevin Jarl's disc to do all your hard heavy lifting against shit you need to kill with disenchant. And for white, I like dipping into red because it allows you to have point removal, like really cheap point removal for Black Knight, which just kind of allows you to continue to do the primary game plan. I think personally found that the red-white deck tends to beat the Urnham Jin, like the mono-black aggro decks. And I think in general it has a better like overall matchup against the field because it gets disenchant. You know, you may be right though. Like once you start getting glooms, maybe the black deck does beat it in the mirror, like over a long enough time horizon. Maybe the percentiles work out in its favor. But I think in general, it tends to be a worse deck against like the control decks of the format because like their real reset button is Nevin Jarl's disc. It's just so slow, you know.
This is actually really slow.
Yeah, it's hugely slow. Like I have a disco troll deck, and it's just like you only ever disco like once you've established control of the game. And that deck is meant for playing against decks like the deck because it's a Stone Rain deck. It doesn't use any counter magic. It just uses all Stone Rains and sinkholes. It's a miserable deck to play against. I mean, it was like specifically designed to beat miserable decks, not play against fair decks.
For sure.
So yeah, man, good games. I don't know if you're up for one more, or if you want to call that an evening on your end.
I'm gonna call it an evening for me tonight. I've got some work to finish up.
All right, man. Well, I definitely enjoyed it, dude. Hopefully the viewers enjoyed it as well, man.
For sure.
Had some goofy decks. What did I play the first time? I think I played a real deck, the Time Vault deck, the first round, and then we played some goofy ones. They were all sweet though.
We did.
The Time Vault deck was kind of goofy in its own way. Like it was working, putting some overtime there for me.
Yeah, I was playing.
Damn, you had a turn 2 kill on it.
Oh, that was gross.
Yeah, no, like the Time Twister into Wheel of Fortune turn. So great.
Oh man.
All right, man. Well, awesome. Definitely enjoyed the games, brother. Good hanging out.
For sure.
All right, man.
We'll do it again soon.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to it. Have a good Christmas. All right.
You too. See ya.
All right, man. Later now.